All right, so if you haven't done your attendance already, please make sure you do so. If you haven't looked at the agenda for the day, I just went over it real quick. So we'll do the second step lesson, and then I will go over the Canvas assignment. All right, this is the last lesson in our first unit on second step. All right, so we are finishing this first unit on mindsets and goals. We'll start unit 2 next week. Okay, so I'm going to start on the lesson. So it says my path forward. So in this lesson, we will envision a path we can take to become our best selves. So for our warm-up, if you could travel back in time 5 years, what's one piece of advice you'd give your younger self? Y'all can just type it in the chat. What is the one piece of advice that you would give your younger self? I will go first, and I will say quit worrying about what other people think of you. That is one piece of advice I would give myself. Yeah, you could say more. Keto said, don't be afraid to challenge and be nice. You don't need friends. I would like friends. When you say you don't need friends, do you mean like a lot of friends? Try new food. Oh, I like that one. That's a good one. Okay, Marley said pick the right friends. You like programming, so you would start programming as soon as possible. That's cool. August, you said be a kid. Oh, I really like that one. I have a younger brother, so I always told him to stay young as possible. Ooh, Tim, do you like ice or skating? That's cool. Yeah, I feel like they don't have as many now. These are all really good. I like the try new foods one. To tell yourself the lottery numbers, that's perfect. I think that's the best one yet. All right, do your homework. So for our activity, we're going to create a path to our future self that includes an interest from your future identity map, how you use your strengths to develop your future interest, one or two roadblocks you faced along the way, what you did when you faced those roadblocks, and how you got support to get better at your interests. So I know it starts a little, or it sounds a little weird, but this is what it'll kind of look like. And so this is our roadmap. So you can pick a future interest. So somebody's could be programming, right? Somebody's could be a sport, basketball, baseball, whatever you would like. And then you're going to answer those questions in your road path. And so how did you use your strength to develop this interest? What roadblocks did you face? What did you do to get past those? Who or what supported you? And then describe your future self based on your interest. And so if their interest is music, they could possibly be a musician or music teacher. There are other examples, I think, on the actual assignment on Canvas. And so you guys can add decorations. So this one and this next one are pretty neat. If you would like to do something kind of cool with your roadmap and not just keep it so simple like this one, If you would like to actually draw it, then that would be awesome, and I would love to see some creativity. So this person goes from the first day, this one starts in high school, and so it goes from high school, prom, graduation, to college, graduate college, buy a house, get married, have kids, and so on. Okay, so you guys can either use this little template or you can actually draw one yourself. Okay, so be thinking about what you or how you would want to draw that. And so we're going to wrap up. You're going to look at your future identity map and your path to your future self and ask yourself, what can you do to start or continue this journey now? Okay, so keep that to yourself. I really want to see what these look like, and I want to see if you guys get creative with them because those examples were kind of neat. All right, so that is all I have for you today. If you have any questions on the roadmap, just let me know. You can submit them here. If it doesn't work, then you can just email them to me, and that'll be fine. But try to submit them on Canvas first. All right. This is due by Friday.